The $100 million mega mansion City Spire Penthouse. This octagonal 8,000 square foot condo penthouse spans the top 3 floors of the City Spire building in midtown Manhattan. Amenities include a media room, a 20-person dining room, a formal gallery, a conference room, storage for 1,000 bottles of wine, an interior elevator exclusive to the 3 floors, and the city's highest terraces. The record for a condo sale in the city, the penthouse designed by Tom Kundig of the architectural firm Olson Kundig, will be listed for 9 figures plus, according to Tyler Siegel of Townscape Partners, one of the building's developers. Tom Kundig is the founder and principal of Olson Kundig Architects in Seattle, Washington. His achievements include a 2008 National Design Award in Architecture Design from the Smithsonian, Cooper Hewitt, a 2007 Academy Award in Architecture from the American Academy of Arts and Letters, a MacDowell Colony Fellowship, and selection as an emerging architect by the Architectural League of New York. On the other hand, David Allen Segal is an American businessman who is the president and chief executive officer of Westgate Resorts Limited, a Florida-based timeshare resorts company. He is the father of 9 biological and 2 adoptive children. Siegel's other enterprises include real estate, construction, hotel and apartment management, travel services, insurance, transportation, and retail. He is the CEO of CFI Resorts Management and Central Florida Investment Inc., The Queen of Versailles, a documentary theme about Segal and his wife Jackie and their Versailles house, a 90,000 square foot residential construction project in Florida, was released in 2012. The Orlando Predators and Arena football team were owned by Segal. The Cocoa Beach Pier and the Las Vegas Hotel were also purchased by him. The price will be determined by the level of customization and the build-out of the space. Mr. Siegel remarked. Mr. Siegel claims that the penthouse's expensive price is justified in part by its sheer size. According to research conducted by his listing firm Douglas Elliman, the apartment could be the world's largest single-floor penthouse, surpassing high-end units in New York, London, and Monaco. Douglas Elliman is the real estate firm based in the United States. Douglas Elliman has over 7,000 agents and 113 locations in New York City and throughout the United States. Douglas Elliman Development Marketing, Douglas Elliman Property Management, and the title are some of the company's real estate-related businesses. Douglas Elliman began as a basement shop at 421 Madison Avenue in Manhattan in 1911. In 1989, the company was sold to the Milstein family and then to Insignia Financial Group in 1990. Douglas Elliman was sold by Insignia in 2003 to Montauk Battery Realty, a subsidiary of Vector Group's New Valley. Depending on the demands of the customer, it might be configured as 8 or 10 bedrooms. The unit features operable glass panels that open out to roughly 4,000 square feet of wraparound terrace area with 14-foot ceilings and vistas that stretch from Malibu to downtown Los Angeles. The house comes with a private elevator and 4 private parking spaces in the garage underneath. Mr. Siegel went on to say that the building is in a sought-after area close to celebrity hangouts. The trophy property market in New York continues to smash records. Stephen Clare, president of Long Island real estate developer the Clare organization, is attempting to profit from it. According to the New York Times, Clare has advertised his 8,000 square foot penthouse condominium in the City Spire skyscraper on West 56th Street for $100 million. It is the most expensive home for sale in New York City. Right now, the New York Times quoted Clara as saying, "Art is what people are ready to pay for. An apartment like this is like a piece of art." Clark has lived in the flat for 17 years and says he is relocating partly because he is concerned that his small son would tumble over the terraces, which have 360-degree views. Clark paid $4.5 million for the condo in 1993. As raw space, it presently has 3 stories and a separate guest apartment on the ground floor. The Claw organization has represented the best in home development throughout Long Island and the surrounding metropolitan area since its inception. The company, which was formed by Henry Clark and has been run by his son Stephen since 1974, has an exceptional reputation for designing and producing the greatest quality homes at the most economical costs in the current economic context. Clark has received increased notoriety as a firm capable of rescuing other buildings' difficult projects.